Okay, Bagas, you're on. So now next speaker is Bagas. His speech title is Third Wheel. Third Wheel Bagas.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you know which part of love that is the most painful? Is it heartbreak? Some of you might thinking of being rejected, but no, not according to my experience. It's not both a heartbreak because of rejected. What I'm going to say is that the third wheel is also the painful part in love, especially when you are single. You still didn't know what a third wheel is? Here's what I can tell you. Being a third wheel, meaning that you are the person that is somehow actually the most pointless person in the relationship of a two people. For example, let's say this is two people, the couple, and this is you. See, you see this is looks like a separate finger. This is the third wheel, and this is the couple. And yes, if you don't believe me, I have experienced it, and that was really hard. So here is my story. 3 years ago in 2019, I have this group of friends, three friends. So there's me, and there's a guy called Andrew, and the other one is Cecilia. So we were having good times. We were friends. We were very close to each other in a sense that, we hang out each other. We go to office together because we were working the same place. We hung out in the weekends. We took lunch at the same place and etc. Everything we always do together as if we are brothers and sisters. And that goes very well. That friendship was very close and very well until something new is about to happen, by which that Andrew and Cecilia was very, very close to each other, which I noticed, okay, that doesn't look like they are close in a friendship uh, manners anymore, but more of a, there's that chemistry between them. And I was like, first I was like, oh, wow, that looks like dating. Oh, that's very sweet. So, okay, so we continue the friendship until the most painful part starts to happen. I start to feel it. You know which one? Because when those two starts trying to flirt with each other and trying to build chemistry as a man and woman, as a couple, I start to not, it's not I don't feel ignored, but I'm actually being ignored as if I was not exist. For example, there's that time during lunch when I was, of course, I'm going with three as usual, but they always the one that walk in a sideways, very close to each other, and they talk in a very intimate manner. While I was on the back, just look at them, like, what the hell are they? What the heck are these guys doing? Again, like I wasn't exist. Yeah, I'm right here. Can you not please talk to me? And that feels like. Can you imagine the feeling when you ended up being the invisible one in a friendship? Of course, that's very painful. Yeah? And not only that, almost every situation, and that always happening, especially when it comes to the discussion, in which that the guy Andrew started to flirt with Cecilia and started to pay more attention. And I was like, I'm right here. Why don't you ask me about the opinion? Like, why don't you make me feel like I notice me? Come on, guys, will you? Please. And again, of course, that and happens few months. Can you imagine that really bothers me? Oh, and especially there's that one topic that I still remember to this day. When there's that time, it was actually Valentine's Day in 2019, and they start to talk about Starbucks buy one get one promo right in front of me, by which they will buy one Starbucks, and the other one get the other Starbucks for free in front of me, which makes me feel so excluded. And I say to them, guys, you guys buy each other a Starbucks, and what about me? Like I have to buy one cup in a 50,000 rupiah, and you guys like 50,000 rupiah for like two cups? Come on, guys, please don't forget I exist here. What am I supposed to do here? And that's not, of course, that I still remember that how painful that memory was. And the fact that when I was a third wheel, and especially when they finally started dating, I actually trying to take the positive of that. For example, when there are times, of course when we walk together, and I keep observing and how they actually do the dating part, especially because as I'm single, I keep observing, so this is how Andrew cheated Cecilia. So I'm like, okay, I may take notes. Maybe if I have a girlfriend, I might do that. Not only that, when they start fighting, of course, as a couple, this is inevitable for a couple to fight, to argue. And guess what I do? I started to be the mediator of these two. And when I started to mediate, oh, Andrew, this is actually what Cecilia point of view, and oh, Cecilia, this is one Andrew point of view. Can you please get back together, because hey, it won't destroy friendship. Who am I supposed to be friends with if you guys are breaking up? So of course, that got succeeded. Despite although that I did all those positive things to them, I contribute to their relationship, I have to accept that the fact that I'm always still invisible to them. But I try to treat myself as, well, maybe I am the unsung heroes that no one acknowledges, including them. But then I learn, maybe being third will actually have the benefit. Not only that, I learn by observing on how to be a good person when I have a girlfriend, but maybe on the mediating part. Back to you, the Toastmaster for the meeting.
Thank you, Bagas. Now it's time to feedback.
May I
Anyone
try?
like to give feedback? Say me, me, me.
Mimi?
Okay, Heru.
Yes, Toastmaster Bagas, I'm sorry to hear that. I feel you. Yes, yes, very interesting story that I saw Toastmaster Feliana and Toastmaster Ajija. We enjoy your speech. Like when we see YouTube channel about reaction video. So yes, a very good story about you. But one thing that about your expression, this I think this is a sad story, but you don't look sad at all. You look happy to tell about your story. Okay, I think that's 1 minute from me. Thank you. Back to JJ.
Thank you, Heru. So anyone else?
Me, 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 me.
Yes, G, over to you.
I so much relate to your story, and also Haru mentioned and Haru comment. I would like to ask you a question. Is this a humorous speech? Because you made me all laugh all along your speech.
Sometimes a tragic story can actually be quite hilarious to some. So I'm not sure
Yeah,
how.
right.
In my point of view, it doesn't feel like hilarious, but then again, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a humorous speech, and I really so much enjoy it. So you can deliver in a package in a way more. I mean, it's a tragical things, but you deliver it same like probably Opa deliver the speech. So it looks like amusing other people. So it's like, ah, especially when you thinking and also talk to your friends about this Starbucks one, buy one get one free. And I was like, I've been in that situation, and I was like, oh my god, oh no, what Bagas would do if that happened. So yeah, it's really interesting, and there would be no I just enjoying the speech and I forgot to really find the feedback. Yeah, I really enjoying it. So thank you, Bagas.
All right, thank you, Toastmaster Isaiah.
Yeah, great job, Bagas. And do you see any chemistry between JJ and Z? Yeah, because we are in online and any physical touch, there will going to be no chemistry involved. So Bagas, you good organization. You come up with a definition as an introduction, then your personal experience, then moving on. It very good organization, and also your delivery was so humorous. And even though you are left alone out of those three, and it was so humorous and fun. And and if you stand up and move around and with the transition to the other transition, and they will, and with your facial expression, and they will add more spice to your speech. And that way, the possibility will high that you reach to the next level speech contest. Good luck to you, Bagas. Good luck. And this
Thank you,
concludes
yeah.
Bagas' speech.